Hey all you brothers, we're going to do something a little different today because I just feel like doing something. Oh, it's very vibrate. I'm sorry. It's shaking so much and it's probably so loud. But I am doing something different today. We are doing a driving vlog because I am driving home from work at 4:20. I was debating doing a walking vlog today because I need to walk to the bank because my debit card is expiring and they were supposed to send it in the mail and never did. It expires tomorrow. So yeah, it's been a interesting day. Not too bad. I'm not on call, so thank goodness, because when I'm on call it just ruins my week. I just automatically get so stressed for whatever reason. I don't know. Just the thought of being on call. It's really not that bad, but it stresses me out. But we are currently heading home, so I can go walk to the bank and start dinner and everything. But I don't know. I just figured I want to try something different, and we're gonna record while I'm driving. Cause that's probably safe to do, right? Yeah. Today wasn't a bad day. I was on 3 service calls. This is going to be a work talking video. Oh, wait, I gotta wear a hat. My bad. I gotta wear hats in these videos, you know. So, yeah, it wasn't too bad. Went to 3 service calls today. The end of the day was pretty crazy. Jumping all over the place, all sorts of freaking crap. I hope my AC is not too loud. The blinker's probably annoying, so I turned that off. Sorry about the service call. Where'd I go? It wasn't a service call. I had to clean a coil from a previous service call because it was tripping on high head pressure because the coil was dirty. So I cleaned the coil. And I got refrigerant burn taken off my gauges because the way they were weird. So I took off my gauges and burnt my finger, but it's fine. It doesn't hurt anymore, really. And then blister, so. And then after that, went on a service call, which was for, apparently, so we do this one thrift store, and when they call in, they gotta call their higher up, or I guess the owner. I don't know how they do it. I don't think the store strictly calls us. They call their owner or management, whatever, and then they call us. Because when I went there today for a water leak coming out of one of the vents in the ceiling, I went in and the lady was like, the manager there was like, yeah, last week when it was really humid, it was dripping, but I just figured because it was humid. I was like, oh, well, did it drip today? And she went, no, of course not. I was like, okay, first of all, ma'am, you don't have to be snippy with me. I'm here to try and help. We didn't get the call to today. It says so on my ticket, so thanks, you know? I'm here to try and fix something if it's wrong. You don't want to be snippy with me because then I'll take my time. Ended up being nothing wrong. Just was humid, I guess, the day, and it was dripping because people were going in and out of the front door, and they've constantly got the back door open for like deliveries and crap like that. So, all the hot, humid air is going to come into the freaking place, because you got to close the door. And my third call was for a mini split, which this is the first time I diagnosed a mini split. I've hubbed and sawn quite a few times, but I've never actually had to go diagnose one. And typically they're low or have a leak. Because from what I've noticed, there's a very few electrical. Oh, great heavens! A few electrical issues. But the pickle slicer has had his fair share of trouble with some boards, so I was a little worried. But my call was for the coil being completely frosted, which typically is because of a leak. And there wasn't one. I checked all my pressures. My supply was good. This guy staring at me. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm talking and I look like a weirdo. Because I'm like 5'6". I'm not like 5'6". I am 5'6". I also have my knee up against the window because I'm one of those freaks that put their leg up on the freaking seat. Only in the van. In my car, I don't really. When I'm driving cars, I don't really do it. But in my van, I don't care if I can screw it up on my leg up. I don't know. I just do it, okay? Don't judge me. Okay? Anyway. Office Depot. Wow. Driving while talking, making a video is something else. I'll tell you. Not as freeing and relieving as walking. But it is what it is. I don't feel like doing a walking vlog. So, like I said, just the best thing. Anyway, I checked my TD, my superheat, all that was fine. So, I don't know. And luckily, the guy there is really cool. And he was like, he's like, everything you're explaining to me makes sense because he knows some stuff. We've been there for calls multiple times and replaced a lot of the mini splits. So the guy knows. He's installed them many times. He understands. In the room, it was on the very top floor of this like really old warehouse kind of building that is now offices because they like to do that for some reason. Take these really cool old looking buildings and just make them freaking offices. The lamest things you can make them. Okay. And it's on the top floor. It's one mini split in this pretty big room. And it's all windows and not really insulated well. So it's automatically going to be hot in there. So either if there was an airflow issue or it could be low. But it really didn't seem like it. But I've been wrong before. So I'm not going to say I'm the best in the world. Because I'm not. But the guy was like, oh, I just saw lightning. Oh, great heavens. Hopefully it downpours when I walk to the bank. Yeah, so the guy's cool. He was like, if there's any issues, we'll just call you back out here. Trying to figure it out again. I was like, okay, cool. And this is where everything went downhill. So they were going to send me to another service call. And at this time, it was 2:30. I was downtown, and the place they were sending me was over an hour away. I wouldn't get there until like 3:40. We entered ASF4. And I was like, well, this doesn't really make sense to be going all this way if, I'm only going to be there for like 20 minutes. And I'm not on call. Sorry. I'm tired now. I'm not on call. And we're not being destroyed because they told me, this is the only call we have right now. That's why they were sent me there. And so I was like, it doesn't make sense. So I talked to them. They're like, okay, we'll come back to the office. We'll send you on a little maintenance. And then for my job tomorrow, they told me what I'm doing tomorrow, and I didn't have the materials. So my plans changed 3 times. It changed from going to the service call, which would have made no really sense because of how far it was. And then it changed to going on this maintenance. Which is right by my house, so I was kind of happy about that. I was like, oh, this is an easy way to end the day. And then, I can get over it. And I was happy with that. And then, what was that? I'm sorry, my office just texted me, so I gotta read that. Sorry. It was for my job tomorrow. Anyway, I was going to do the maintenance, and then they told me what job I was doing. Then I needed to get the materials. I need nitrogen because I'm leak checking, and I don't have any. Stop yelling! Sorry, I get loud when I drive. I do a lot of yelling, but not like out of anger. That could have been kind of out of anger, but like me and the pickle slicer will send each other voice memos, and it's just us yelling for no reason. So I tend to yell, I guess. And I'm tired of yawning. Why am I yawning so much? I am tired. I am tired because I am tired. So yeah, but when I was getting the material, I had to end up coming back to the office because we had stuff that needed to be returned. That's been sitting in the basement. So I came back, had to return that, got the materials. Bada bing, bada boom. Here we are on the way home. Now I'm almost home. Almost there. Oh, I gotta go home. I gotta start dinner. I'm making a meal prep dinner, which I made last week, and it was actually pretty good. I like it. It's a very simple meal. Actually, I'm gonna show y'all. It's very simple. Very, very simple. It's buffalo ranch chicken, buffalo chicken ranch mac and cheese. So, I don't have to show you. Do I? I just tell you, because I'm still driving. So you just get 3 pounds of raw chicken. I usually go a little over because, you can't just get 3 pounds, at least we're at the Walmart I go to. No bones. And then, like, tenderloins and stuff like I get that John. So you throw that in the crock pot. Then you get onion powder. The guy didn't give you a measurement of the seasoning. So you get onion powder, salt, pepper, and garlic powder. Just sprinkle all that John in there to your heart's delight. You get 1 cup of... Now, this is supposed to be a lower calorie, high protein, because I've been doing low calorie and I'm trying to go to the gym and do protein stuff. Wow, he's really freaking out every time I go on. Ugh. There's another Wawa they're building. We're actually getting pretty close on that. That would be nice. It's going to storm when I'm walking. I know it is. So you get 1 cup of buffalo sauce of your choice. I like the Sweet Baby Ray's buffalo sauce. And then, so I put that John in there. And you get 1 cup of, supposed to be fat-free or light ranch dressing. And last time I only put half a cup because I'm not massive on ranch. I don't think, it's weird. I don't know if I am because I never really tried ranch. I have like ranch flavored chips. I've had ranch sunflower seeds and stuff like that. Or like in this meal I liked the buffalo ranch, but I only put, hang on, one more time. I'm going to crash out. I'm literally going to crash and crash out. Are my lights on? Yes. So, where was it going? Yes. So you do 1 cup of ranch, fat-free ranch. I'm just going to use, I have the fat-free ranch. And then you do 1 ranch packet seasoning. And then you mix all that together. I don't think I'm missing anything. You mix all that together, put the lid on, set that John for high for 2:45. So, after 2 hours and 45 minutes, it's supposed to cook for 3 hours, So, the guy said around that time, start boiling your pasta. I used protein pasta the last time. I thought it was okay. My wife wasn't massive on it, so this time I'm just going to use normal pasta. I don't think it really matters what kind, so I just got penne. And, so, you boil that. And then after you boil it, you throw that in there. No, you shred the chicken. Whatever. I had to use 2 forks and shred it because I don't have anything to really do it. And then you add in your pasta. And then you add... then you add a whole... I love this part. You add a whole bag. It's supposed to be fat-free cheddar and fat-free mozzarella shredded cheese. So a whole bag of each of those into there, and then you stir all that up, and then bing bada boom, Bob's your uncle. That's how you make it. Pretty simple. And if you make it to the proportions, because you're supposed to buy 8 servings of pasta. Oh my, that's a big lightning. Then it's supposed to last you 10 days. So me and my wife last week, that was our work lunches. So, perfect. I'm pulling up at home, so I better get starting on this meal and then get my butt out of there and get to the bank, because your boy needs a new car. So I hope you bros enjoyed this video. It was a lot different. I'm sorry if the audio was boom, 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 because how loud my van is. I'm just used to it. Not my problem. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see all you bros next of the times. Goodbye.